Yo, I'm gonna be honest. This one surprised me because for the past few months, we've been hearing the same thing over and over again. Konnor Griffin is different. He's the next big thing. He might skip the minors. Some people were even saying we could be looking at the next face of baseball. And now he's not even on the opening day roster. Yeah, Konnor Griffin sent back to the minors. So now the question becomes, was the hype overblown? Or is this actually the smartest thing the Pittsburgh Pirates could have done? Because if you're a real baseball fan, you know this isn't as simple as it sounds. Let's talk about it. Let's not rewrite history. The hype around Konnor Griffin was real. We're talking about number one overall prospect in baseball, 19 years old, 6'3" shortstop that has power, speed, and defense. This is the type of player that organizations dream about. What made it even crazier was how fast he was rising. Low A, then double A, like it was nothing. No struggles, no adjustment period, just straight dominance. When that happens, fans start thinking, why wait? Just bring him up now. And I'm not going to lie, even I started thinking that. But then spring training happened. And this is where things changed. Because if you just look at his highlights, you think he was ready. He hit 4 home runs, showed power, flashed the talent. But if you actually look deeper, that's where the concern is. He had a .171 batting average, a .261 on base percentage, and the big one, a 31.7% strikeout rate. That's not small. That's not he's figuring it out. That's a sign. The MLB pitching was starting to expose him. 13 strikeouts, only 2 walks. That tells you everything. He was pressing, trying to do too much, trying to prove he belonged. And honestly, that's exactly what the Pirates said. Pirates didn't say he's not ready. They said something way more important. They said he didn't do anything wrong, and that matters. Because this wasn't about failure. This was about development. Manager basically said he handled himself like a pro. His maturity is elite. He just needed to be himself again. And that right there, that's the key. Because when young players get hyped like this, they stop playing their game. They start trying to prove something. That's when mistakes happen. And let me say this from a Mets fan perspective, I've seen this movie before, and it never ends well when you rush it. Because in New York, you're a young player who comes up too early, it's over. The pressure, the expectations, the media, it eats you alive. So when I look at Griffin, I'm actually thinking the Pirates might have just saved his career. Because imagine this, he makes a team, struggles, fans turn on him, confidence drops. Now you got a problem. Instead, they send him to AAA. Let him dominate again. Let him reset. Let him become that guy again. And then call him up when he's unstoppable. That's how you build a star. But I get why fans are upset because baseball doesn't do this anymore. We're used to young stars coming up immediately, making an impact right away. We saw it with Julio Rodriguez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Juan Soto. Now fans expect it every time. But here's the truth. Those guys are exceptions, not the rule. For every Juan Soto, there are 10 prospects who got rushed and never recovered. Now here's the scary part, because if you think the hype is gone, you're wrong. If anything, it just got bigger because now everyone is waiting. Everyone is watching. When he gets called up, the spotlight is going to be insane. And if he comes up and start hitting bombs, yeah, we're right back to this is the next superstar in baseball. So let me ask you this. Did the Pirates make the right move or should Konnor Griffin be in the majors right now? Drop your takes in the comments because I already know this is going to be a debate. And if you're a real baseball fan, hit that subscribe button because we're talking baseball every day. And trust me, this story is just getting started. See you guys on the next one.